Am I audible? Hey, hey, hey. Am I audible now? So, I like this music. Let me check the audio. Am I audible now? Or is this better? So, I was trying to go through some of the news and let's do it now. So, as you can see, we are witnessing all-time high for helium, which I really like, and Solana, another great, great token. When Xe Infinity is uh, was all-time high at $162 on 29th October, which is great. So these are the for obvious reasons. These are the tokens I'm invested in. They are doing, fortunately, all-time high. Not all of them, but yes, most of them. So, are you able to see, or you're not able to see? Are you able to see the chart? Yeah. Hmm. Don't know why it's not visible out here. So, I mean the final output is not in the, on my screen, so which is uh, kind of weird, but I'll fix it. I guess everything is good, isn't it?
Yes, everything is good.
There, there are a lot of echo in the background.
Yes, everything is good.
Oh shit. So I know the quality is not that good, but let's go through the charts. And this is BNB, as I was discussing in the previous live, that I'm very bullish on BNB. And then spot market. I usually trade on the spot market for obvious reasons. You don't want to be too risky because the market is already risky. It's not share. It's not stock market. It's crypto. You have to understand it's already risky, and you don't have to increase the risk all. So in the all, we'll go through. Hmm, we'll go through Binance, and let's look at Ethereum. Already did. In the USDT. By the way, I trade on BTC pair, so yeah, for obvious reasons. Again, you have to increase. The goal is to increase number of Bitcoin, not the number of dollars. The number of dollars are all You're already working for dollars in your job and in your day-to-day life. You're already accumulating dollars, but here with trading, the goal is to increase the number of bitcoins that you have, right? So there are a couple of news headlines I would like to go through myself, and let's see. So I'll go through some of the bullish news of the day. So there are in total 5 to 6 news I'll go through like every single day, and let's see what they are saying, what they are all about. And by the way, with this stream, since I'm doing it for myself, but then it's very I mean it's a public kind of public, what to say, public channel. So I would like to tell you, I'll feed those those graphics on my streams later on. But of course, as you know, I'm doing it very casually, so by no means I'm suggesting or asking you or anyone who is watching or maybe who will watch in the future to take any kind of steps or any kind of action. So in a nutshell, I would say I'm not a financial advisor for sure. Obviously, I'm just a normal guy, and I'm learning myself, and I'm sharing what I'm looking at. And so this is not, again, it's a personal channel, right? So you can like all other like people say, it's just for information, just for not information and entertainment. By the way, no one is watching right now, so anyway, I don't care. And you can do whatever you want. It's your money, your time, your life. So who am I to tell you what to do, what to know? I'm still figuring out. I'm I mean I'm still learning. So all right. So the first news. Let me share the screen. So the first news of the day. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. The metaverse. All right. So the first news is the metaverse. The name is going crazy. Okay. Metaverse, as the name suggests, meta. I mean, what I can think of it is like a verse is like it is talking about universe, and meta means verse. I mean, meta is like I don't know where it is derived from, but it revolves around the virtuality, the digital, uh, the yeah, I mean virtual world. So metaverse, the headline. So by the way, this news article I'm reading is from zycrypto.com. I like this website. The metaverse promises to be much more interoperable. Mark Zuckerberg on NFT, DeFi, and crypto. Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg is a smart guy. He's obviously don't want to miss the train, and they are doing a lot of. I mean, they've been looking at this on the industry for a long time, and yeah, they don't want to be left behind of what is. They understand what is going on, and basically the idea of social media was also virtual communication and accessibility in wide range. I mean, the kind of decentralized way, like you can literally send uh, friend request to anyone. So, and it's decentralized because you can. I mean, I mean, the basic idea. Obviously, there is no way I can say Facebook is decentralized because we all know about the tracking they do and the kind of advertisement world they have built. So just, I mean, on the basis of human sentiment and emotions, I'm a marketer, so I know how these things work in very detail. So if anyone interested to learn about this part, I mean, I've spent like 7 years on this social media thing. So for different brands and for different projects. So if you want me to I mean, talk about it, just you can find me everywhere. So uh, yeah, so what I was saying is the metaverse promises to be much more interoperable. So they are interoperable means you'll be able to connect this with various medium, various channels, and everything will be connected to each other and blah blah. Like all the blockchain sensors, it will be on Web3 platforms. So I guess most of the blockchains are already, like layer solutions are already uh, interoperable, pretty much interoperable to each other. They are streaming real time datas data, and yeah. So as you see, one of the famous youngest billionaire is now bullish on crypto. Why not? Why not? Mark Zuckerberg, Meta's Mark Zuckerberg has its eyes fixed on the big picture, a more decentralized and interoperable metaverse that will allow users in the virtual world to create, monetize, and share their ideas without any barrier. Okay. Speaking earlier this week, the 37-year-old CEO disclosed that the light for a metaverse went off right from a young age, although the idea was already being discussed even before he founded Facebook in 2004. Great. Now it is only now that the company was going full blown on the idea, bringing it to life. They are, I would not say they are late to the party, but I mean, maybe Mark Zuckerberg had this idea, as this article says, since his childhood, but everyone knows that, I mean, a company of a scale like Facebook, they don't, I mean, no one wants to miss the bandwagon also. So, uh, I mean, see, look, what we value actually as a human beings is, I mean, our value system is very, very much open at this point in our life. Like we know what, I mean, most of the cases we know what we like and we don't like. So metaverse gaming, obviously we all play games. I mean, if you don't, then I don't know what. I mean, I don't know who you are, living under some rock or what. I mean, some kind of game it doesn't have to be hardcore, uh, I mean, hardcore player. It can be like a video game, as you know, phone, mobile game, and whatever. So that is the thing, and we all like it. We know that. So, so since we all like it, we will be. Everything will be. I mean, in future, as a lot of these big players in the industry, they suggest, they gave us the idea that in future everything will be like you. I mean, I like the idea of Elon Musk. He said once that right now we have We have limbic system. We operate things in a very small time frame. For example, with our fingers, our eyesight, and with two thumbs and fingers and whatnot. So, and there will be. I mean, he what he said. I'm just quoting. I'm just paraphrasing what I am remembering right now. He said in future that things will be like you won't even believe. You won't be able to understand. You won't be able to think right now what will be the thing in the future. What will be the paradigm in of the future. For example, since the chipset will be directly fitted in, directly be inserted or installed in your brain in a certain uh, on connected with the nervous system itself and like optical system and whatnot and inside your brain. And obviously brain computer interface is now a big thing. People, I mean, there are a lot of companies out there, they are building BCI technologies and automation and like eyesight movement. I mean, they are like they're figuring out the whole DNA, right? Hope you understand what I'm saying. So in future, things will be like you open your eye, and guess what? Everything will be projected directly to your retina, kind of. I mean, inside your brain, you'll be able to see, navigate, and do whatnot, crazy things, futuristic, and and everything will be connected. For example, right now, most of the things are connected with your Google account. Let's say your YouTube, your phone contacts, and everything is on sync. So in future, your just like, I mean, take an example like Tesla, your car, or your house, IoT, different IoT devices, they will be connected on a single identification number. Maybe multiple, but they will be multiple branches. I'm sorry, multiple branches, but will be connected to a single set of single. I'm sorry, just give me a second. So will be connected to a single line of code, or maybe some kind of cryptographically advanced ID number. For example, if you are in US here, that would be your like most secure, like maybe your social security, or here in India, it's like PAN card, Aadhaar card, whatnot. I mean, identification. So everything will be sync on that number. So that number or that protocol will be accessible on different mediums, different ways, different projections. So, and which is, I mean, in other words, it will be like uniform. I mean, hassle-free, uniform, quick, fast. Uh, you know, available to everywhere. Distance won't matter. Even today, distance pretty much won't matter. You can travel to I mean, thousands of kilometers in just a couple of hours. So the future is exciting, and but there are a lot of things. Uh, there are a lot of like if you think if you can think in a way like if you if there are two balances, if you are going upside, there has to be something that is being ignored, or that is going downside, or maybe being stagnant, or so some people are also concerned about those aspects. For example, if everything will be virtual, like we'll have a different body structure. So survival instinction and the overall human species. Uh, I mean, there are different ideas. I mean, with one article, just with this article, I had to open up for other crazy topics. So And you know what? This is the reason I don't shoot videos or what I'm doing right now. I don't, because I'm, you can say I'm not. I mean, there are people. I'm not saying I'm not like everybody else, but there are some people like me. They are not. I'm just saying this to myself, and they are not able to concentrate, and they constantly their brain fluctuates like crazy. So, but anyway, I hope whatever I'm saying making sense. If not, guess what? I can't do anything. So, and I don't expect anyone to follow me necessarily or watch my videos or anything, uh, because I mean, what kind of value I'm giving right now? So I'm just reading out the usual thing that I would anyway read for myself, because I mean, it's like my daily routine, my daily habit. I go through the market, I go through the news, I go through my. Uh, I mean, it's part of the business. So if you're listening to me, or if someone subscribe in the future, uh, then I will see how can I provide value. But right now, like I said, you don't have to be here if you really want to see a guy trying to figure out things by himself and trying to learn in a very humble manner right from the ground, and try to be as realistic, I would say, try to be as open and uh, what is the word, open and honest about things, then yes, you can. I don't call you subscriber or anything. I call you like just a friend, right? So let's see how this things goes, and I know I'm not doing it very professionally. Oh, because that's not my thing. I mean, what I'm doing right now is not my thing. I'm just a silent guy. I just work and be on the computer and work all day. The reason I'm just even turning it on is because I'm thinking, maybe what if I what if I'll be able to help 10, 20, 30 people? What if I'll be able to make some good friends? Because in order to, you have to connect with people. You, otherwise, what is the purpose? The ultimate purpose in whatever you are doing, you are serving someone. So the service part is the most important. So, and how you have started servicing other is when you connect it, when you show up, when you genuinely work hard and help. So I'm not doing anything special here. In fact, I'm just layman doing what. See, look, I'm doing what interests me, right? What I will do, I will anyway do. So I don't know why you will subscribe, but if you subscribe, talk to me. If you are listening this, talk to me. Just DM me or whatever, email me and tell me who you are and tell me how can I help you. This is the main part. This is the thing which I'm more excited about. Okay, let's go through something else. Just give me some second.